Okay, so I've been getting into Subnautica recently. Again, I mean I've already had a couple playthroughs, but I figured I wanted to give a base tour because I saw people on Reddit doing that, and I was like, sure. So from the intro, I don't know if I included that part, but you might have saw that above the base, just to get an idea of where the position is, where my base is at. It's so the aurora is there, the drop pod's there, life pod 5. And so I'm basically right behind the aurora. There's a reaper over in that area, so that's nice. Just I mean I killed it, but I think there's another one. And then the reason that I like this spot was just I like the L shape I have here, and I just like this cave. I think there might have been a cuttlefish egg here. I can't remember. And here's a little observatory I have. So it's overall it's not that bad, I guess. But yeah, so let's just start the tour, I guess. So yeah, so well, first of all, this is the main. Well, actually, yeah, this is the main entrance. So I've got some farms. This stuff here is from my bioreactor. I just get the seeds from these withing weeds, rithing. Fuck. But I just get them from that. I'm growing some creep vine now. Gabe's feathers, which is actually a reference to Half-Life 2 or Steam in general, I guess. Valve. And that's kind of funny, I think. And then there's my Cyclops. I actually went most of this playthrough without building the Cyclops. I just built it recently because I was like, might as well complete the playthrough, like, because I just don't find the Cyclops that useful, to be honest. Like, I really don't need it. It's mainly just for, like, transporting resources for me. I've been fine without it for most of this playthrough, but it's fun, you know. So, okay. So I like having these, so you're gonna see a lot of these, like, planters, that just have plants in them. So this is my scanner room. I've never used this so far. I built it because I was like, well, I needed direct, wait, no. I don't know why I built this. I just built it. Trash can 1. That's the battery charger for the Cyclops. I was gonna build more, but haven't gotten around to it yet. Natural selection poster in 144p. This is my temp storage. So I didn't know I had a bunch of titanium in my inventory, but basically, for example, I just put like all my resources in there, and then I go grab the withering weeds so I can put them in my bioreactors because I have a lot. As you can see by the power meter, I have 4. So yeah. So this is my lantern fruit. So this is where I get most of my food from, at least in my base. So I just stop by, restock, and just, eat a couple of those. And then, okay, we'll get to that part in a minute. So yeah, so we have plants. This is my, animal, locker, I guess you could call it. That's a crash fish I used to have in there. That's my little jelly ray. Here's more fish and eggs. There's a cuttlefish in there. But so here we have, a lot of jelly rays. I have an ongoing project where I'm trying to fill this grassy plateau with jelly rays. So yeah, I just have like a lot of jelly rays, and they just keep breeding, and every now and again I'll grab a few, release them into the wild, and yeah, that's what that's for. So yeah, so here's all the resources: radio, batteries, medkit fabricator, modification station, and a little chair to sit in. It's all there, but then you go down, and here's my bioreactor level 1. This one's inactive, and that's, so I have 2 of those, and 2 more down here. And you may be asking me, like, why don't I use nuclear reactors? Well, first of all, like, yeah, nuclear reactors are just OP, I think. Like, because, like, bioreactors, I have to have 4 to feel comfortable powering this base. With a nuclear reactor, it's what, 20,000? Or is it 2,000? Either way, that's 1, and I just think it's way too underpowered. Oh no, so correction, I think it's 2,000 plus 20,000 each rod. But like I just think that's OP, and it's like I kind of like bioreactors more, and honestly I like having all the power. It keeps me something to do, like, because I feel like if I had a nuclear reactor I'd just be more bored of the game, if that makes sense. So if we go up to this floor, this is like my bedroom. So keep calm, prawn suits, poster, vending machine, coffee machine, filtration machine number 1, and that just leads into this room if you want it to, but yeah, so that just leads into that room that connects to 2. This is my secondary alien containment, so I have the sorry for saving, it's out of habit, sorry. But here's my jelly rays, and that's like a 3-decker. This is a 1-decker, and all these resources are legit, by the way. Just thought I'd say that because I just dawned on me how much glass I used to make all this. It was a lot. This is where I hatch my cuttlefish. I just like it to be separate, like where I test things and where I just have other animals. So just random items, toy car, blue cap. I don't know what this blue cap is a reference to. Yeah, I don't know. That's home. That's an old picture of before, actually. So so that's how my base used to be. So it didn't have the 2 on there, and it doesn't have the 1 on there, and the docking modules were different. Here's my fabricator. The reason I don't have it over here is because it's closer to my storage. Here's my ion. Here's like random stuff, biological stuff, or like stuff like plants, basically. And just tools, random stuff, 3, if you would be so pleased. So storage, titanium, secondary water filtration machine, storage, more storage window. You get it. And then Chinese potatoes. They're really not as good as the lantern fruit. My vehicle, I named it Crimson, the sea moth, because I really liked the color that I had put on the sea moth, and it's crimson, I think, so I just thought crimson was a cool name. And then going with the theme, I kind of just did the sea moth, or sorry, the prawn as well. I colored it black and made it shadow. I kind of prefer crimson. Shadow just seems kind of like unoriginal, I guess. But so yeah, so the vehicle upgrade console. So this is actually the color of it. That looks nothing like the color that's there, but you know what? That's what I got, so that's works with me. Trash can, and yeah, that was quicker than I thought it'd be. I have a very small base. I just have windows, and you know what? I'm happy with this base. I don't like my bases being too big. And you know, it's not in a especially good location in terms of it's not near like anything. So that's a lava cave entrance. That's a teleporter that leads into the lava castle. But then the blood oil entrance is like all the way over there. That's actually not that far. What am I talking about? That's not that far. But you know, like the dry land is over there, and the other dry land is like here. So I'm kind of distant, but at the same time, it's not like the worst thing. My Cyclops is like fine, I guess. I don't have all the upgrades. I want the thermal reactor, but somehow that's like the one thing I haven't had this schematic for. Actually, it might be the only thing, because I think I got the shield generator. Yeah, I'm positive I got the shield generator, so that's kind of funny. Crystalline. So just showing off my resources real quick. So kyanite, yeah, I mean, lead. So yeah, I did do a resource gather a bit ago. But just to conclude, this technically is a finished run, I think, because I've cured myself. I haven't lowered the tower yet because I really don't need to, and I really don't feel like building the rocket again because this is my second playthrough. So I mean, effectively I've hatched and gotten the enzymes, so effectively I'm cured. So effectively, yeah, I think I finished the game. And I'm actually running out of things to do, so This save also has a roughly like 30 hours playing it, I think, maybe 40. But yeah, so total I have like 120 hours playing Subnautica. So you know what? I don't think that's bad at all. So yeah. Bye.